Alright, so here we are in BeamNG, and today we got something that looks pretty cool. We're gonna go to, just grid map for now, to show it off. We'll go somewhere else later. But for now we're just gonna go to grid map to show it off. So here it is, not this. Let's actually make this a smaller car just to make this a little more dramatic. We'll put this as this car, which is a little lower. And so this is the car we're gonna focus on. It's a beta version. And the form description says it does not have its collision triangles, and a lot of things will change. The drive shaft doesn't move, but it will after the game itself is updated. So I'm trying to see if you can kind of see it from there, but it's so small it's hard to tell, probably after YouTube compresses the video and stuff. But anyways, this is the HellJeep. Now it has two versions. Let's go ahead and pull that up. There is the default and the crawler. And since I want to climb on top of another car, I'll use the crawler version. Why not? Wow, I flipped it over already. Oh god, that is amazing. I am the best at being terrible, I swear to god. No, that's not the point. The point was to crush this car, and it shouldn't have a problem just going right over a car like this. Just, yep, no problem. It flipped itself, but it went right over that car, man. Just whoop, right over it. Just like right over that car, tearing its wing off, which will be another video soon. I'm going to do some tests that compare the wing with no wing and see if the downforce really helps grip. But as you can see, this thing just crawls over this car, no problem with the crawler setup. And it does pretty well, it does a pretty good job even with the default setup, but a little too slow right there. But like this, it works great. You just get right over it, no problems. Gauges are fully functional even in this beta state, at least the ones that are important, which is speed. And is there even a tachometer in this thing actually, now that I look at it? I don't know, the speedometer works. It may or may not have a tachometer though, because I know some cars just don't. And I always find it ironic when you have something that's a stick shift like this one, and then it doesn't have a tachometer. It's like, really? Automatic cars have it, but then the manual doesn't? Either way though, as you see, this thing is just having no problem just crawling over that car and just destroying its shit up. And it flipped itself over, but you can see the wing over there. That's flipping out. You're not even supposed to be in this video. Stop being entertaining. But that is a low car, you know. It's like a low-hanging target type of thing. It's an easy target. It still drives, but it's all wrecked up. So if we had something a little higher, it's a bit harder. So like if we had the for example, what's the highest? Let's just go with, oh, this will be fun. H series would be better, actually. Do the H series, the big old van, try to get over that. Not the crazy one, just the van. So it should be this one right here. Try to crawl over that thing. Now, to give myself as good of a chance as I can, I'm going to come for the front and see if I can get over it. I don't think it'll work, but let's try it. I'm gonna try to just go over that whole thing and just crawl over it. Here we go. Nope, nope, too tall. Well, I should have put his parking brake on. Oops. Parking brake on. Now we have a chance because it won't roll away this time. How does this handle this anyways? Like if you would have... Oh god. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like it one bit. And now we have a flat tire. Anyways, that's not the point. I just wanted to see what would happen. Again, as I said, this is a beta, just so you know. So for anything that looks funky, that'll be fixed later on, probably. You know, I can't guarantee everything will be fixed, but the majority of it should be. Alright, so try to go a little slow and... Come on, come on. Up, 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 up. Come on. Oh, so close. Wait. Crawl, come on, get up, go up it, go up it. Damn, that was close. Try to put it out automatic, see if that would help, but no. Huh. This thing has a seemingly unusual transmission. I don't... You know... if it's my imagination. I don't know. Oh, that's right. It's a crawler one, so it probably does have a really unusual transmission. Yeah, it's only a 3-speed, so it's not the fact that it's a crawler, but it just has a 3-speed because it's a goddamn Jeep. Who knows how old it probably wasn't, you know, made for. It didn't have a need for a fancy transmission type of thing. Is that thing's parking brake really on? Supposedly, huh? Oh well, it's not fun trying to crash something so difficult when you're not good at it. So let's get the middle ground kind of vehicle. How about just the regular car, regular little hatchback thing? See that one, you can get onto it, no problem, and you can flip it over, flip yourself over because you did that shit way too fast. Put this in automatic again. I have no need for manual at the moment. Oh, shit. Man, I keep flipping this thing over just doing tight turns. I gotta stop that. Do like a 4-point turn so you don't screw yourself over. Alright, coming at this thing from the side. We're gonna crush right over. Here we go. Yep. Kind of flipped over, but we got it. That thing does not have its parking brake on, so that's going to, again, make things more difficult. Now it has it on. So we can just climb right over it. I could go in reverse and climb over it again. Accidentally flip me and it over. Fun stuff. And then the normal version, the default Baja, it still does that pretty well. It's not as great, but it can still climb over things, no problem. In fact, for some cars it might be better this way, who knows, for some situations. But the biggest difference, I'll make it nice and easy to see, is, where's HellJeep? HellJeep, where are you? There you are. Is that the tires are different. That's the easiest thing to notice, and there might be other ones that you can't notice off the initial looks at things. But as you can see here, there's a difference in tire size. I think. Maybe there isn't. I thought there was. Maybe not. I lied. So what is the difference? I don't know. Let's look at the thing. This is the crawler. Must be the suspension then. So let's see. Live axle. It must. Oh, it's the differential. That's probably why it's gonna have a lock differential, and then for one, and then not. That makes sense to me. So like this one, it's. Well, I hate that you can't read which is which, because now I'm trying to remember. In crawling, do you want a locked or a LSD? I think that's when you want a locked, but I can't recall. But I'm assuming this one would have the opposite. Whoops. Game kind of. Either way, that is the thing crushing other cars. Now, I'm going to go to a map that I planned to do a video for and haven't yet, and then I've been lazy and just was like, oh, whoops. It is Proving Grounds, which I will say, I've said this before, I'll say it again to preface this. I'm terrible at doing crawling kind of things, such as what I'm about to attempt with 4x4s and off-roading and stuff, but, well, gotta show off the car in its natural habitat. And I'll put the crawler version on, because why not? Oh man, this game, there we go, it's loading in still a bit, so it's kind of, whoa. Okay, we flipped over already. That was not the way I meant to go, I just hit accelerate without thinking. Alright, I'm kind of lost here. Which way do I go? Ah, there's the dirt trail. So we're going to try to just go and follow that dirt trail. And man, this is let's say detailed map. And leave it at that. How weird. Oh, whatever. I was lagging, now it's just like, oh, I'm done lagging. No, I don't know. Either way, let's go ahead and try to... I'm already stuck. That's just amazing how fast I managed to get stuck, actually, more than anything. I'm gonna want manual probably for this. So now we're in manual, so now I can flail my wheels all on my own without automatic transmission holding me back. God. Yep, that is amazing. I mean, you know, I fucking said it before. I am total shit at this. But I like the HellJeep, so I wanted to do something for it, you know? I'm sure it'd be fine for this if you knew what you were doing. I, however, do not. And apparently there's a puddle of water here that just totally annihilates the vehicle's ability to drive. Awesome, let's go the other way then. Is this even another way you could go? I've never even been here. I don't know why I went here. This is stupid. Usually I know what I'm doing. I decided not to this time. That was a bad decision. I mean, all I do is flip over all the time. I'm not even gonna fucking try anymore. You know I'm shit at this. HellJeep's cool though. Fuck rock climbing, period. I hate rock climbing. Because I'm shit at it. I'll fully admit I hate it because I'm shit at it. Alright. That's WhyBeAre. I'll see it.